Guys, let's now learn how to make a small dynamic design of a treadmill here. But on this treadmill the objects will move. Let's learn how to make objects move in our CHM. The first step comes here in the toolbox, and I'm going to add a slider. This slider here will be our reference that we'll make, which will change the value that will make the objects move. We are going to create a treadmill here. So come here in toolbox, in graphics. Inside graphics, guys, there's a series of folders here. With the folder that we're going to access, the INCC graphics folder, other equipments. Here I'm going to access conveyors. Inside conveyors I'm going to access miscellaneous. Then it'll open this list of mats for me. I can use any of them. I'm going to take this one from here, so I'm going to take this mat here, and I'm going to take another mat here too. I'm going to take a diagonal mat, just these two, that for us to do the example, what it's going to do for me, okay guys, is the movement that's going to move here, it's going to be boxes. So let's get toolbox. I come now in infrastructure containers. Inside containers I'm going to select a box here. I'm going to take this one from here. I'm going to reduce its size a little bit. So what do I want here, guys? I want to symbolize in my home this box leaving here and reaching the top.
Beleza?
For that, we're going to have to change a property here in the box. So I click on the box and properties. In properties you leave animations, guys. Inside animations I have this part here, which is movement. So there are several movements that I can do with my box. The first movement I'm going to do will be the horizontal movement. So I come here in horizontal movement. I click on the blue button. Okay. Which tag am I going to associate with this movement here? It's going to be the same tag that I would be associating with my slider. So when I move the slider, I'm going to move my box. So I'm going to create a new tag table here. I'm going to add a variable that's going to be called move. This is going to be an integer type variable. So this here is my tag created. Okay. I go back to the root screen and select my box. Now I want the following from 0 to 50. I'm going to move the box here from 51 to 100.
Vem aqui.
Come here. Start simulation. I'm going to increase my slider. I didn't associate my variable here with the slider.
Vamos lá.
Come here at. Come in. Properties. Process tag. Move. So come here in properties, process tag move. Now when changing the value of my slider, it will change the value of my box.
Certo?
Right? But I want this box to go a little further forward, so I'm going to change it here. I click on the box, select animation here, guys. If I put it here 0 to 50, it will move me here. If I put it here 0 to 50, it will be here. So I want to leave it here. Okay, this will be my 0 to 50, but for me to make it reach the top, I can't with this same object here. I need to place new object. So let's create new object here. I select the box, press Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I will position it here now. An interesting thing to do, I'm going to click on this start box here. Come here in the horizontal movement. Here mark the position. Okay guys. It started at position 106 on the x-axis, 253, and the y ended up at this position here, so it's interesting that the next box I'm placing has these coordinates. So I'm going to copy here 328, 328, 253. I have to do another one. Only beauty. As I copied the object here, it came with the following horizontal movement. Just look here. I won't have to make a diagonal movement now, so this horizontal movement won't work for me, so I'll have to make a new animation. So come here and add animation. I'll add movement diagonal, 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 exclude first this one that is already diagonal at the start position. Now I put 328, 153. It's already here by default. I'll correct it up here. Okay, so come here, drag up there. Okay. Now you have to adjust the range, drag up there. Now I have to adjust the range. So if from 0 to 50 it comes in this movement here, from 51 to 100 I want it to go up there. Then I'll add the move. Let's simulate so from 0 to 50, from 51 to 100. But what problem did you generate here? As I have two objects, they are both on the screen. This isn't cool, is it? I want it to be just an object on the screen. So, let's see how we do this question of which object will be visible on the screen of our next video.